Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel, Anna Morphides with Many Hearts Counseling. And today's video is one that was requested after I made the video on core beliefs, and we're going to tackle the belief that one feels that they are unattractive. So I had a comment to make a video on having a core belief, I am unattractive. Or the exact words that actually this person used was ugly. And I just feel like maybe unattractive is a better synonym for me to use for today for the sake of this video. So instead of having this belief that I am ugly or I am unattractive, how to switch your self-concept, your core belief about yourself that you are not those words. So the first thing that pops to my mind is, where did this belief or even this sentence be delivered to this person's existence in the first place? Because when we are born as pure, innocent little babies, we are full of unconditional love for ourselves and for the world around us. None of these beliefs exist that we're not worthy, that we're not enough, that we're not attractive, that we're not wanted. All these beliefs start to become something that we acquire as we go through our childhood, almost into our adolescent years, which is around 12 years of age. So my question would be, where did that belief come from in the first place? Did someone say that to you? Is it something that you have felt from within because it was perhaps suggested that this might be something that should be yours? And then if, for example, that does not apply to your scenario and this is something that you started to believe on your own, just based on what is out there on social media these days, because let's face it, when I see what is on the social feed of a man is definitely not, how do I even explain it? Like, it's this look that has been sort of generated and sought after these days. You know, that typical look that women are seeking to have, with those beautiful puckered up lips that they have, and the eyebrows done a certain way, and the hair, and their tiny waist, and their big boobs, and like the Kardashians, like that look is what social media is throwing in our faces day in and day out. And that has a tendency to make us feel, of course, less than, not as attractive, not as this, not as that. But honestly, it's fucking bullshit, okay? Like, we're not born to be made to look into perfection, because we are already perfection from the moment that we are born. So we can gift ourselves the experience of not going onto social media, or you can be selective about who you look up on social media or who you follow on social media. Or if you choose to be on social media, when you look at someone who has that look that is now defined by society as its the beauty standard of how a woman should look like in order to be the most attractive in a masculine's eyes, which is actually also, again, bullshit. Because I don't care how beautiful you are, if you don't believe within yourself that you are, if your self-concept and self-belief is that I am unattractive, even if you're the most beautiful girl in the world, you're gonna keep experiencing that you're unattractive. Because I feel like my looks are okay. I did go through an ugly duckling experience when I was growing up. I was definitely covered in facial acne, and I had awkward eyebrows, and my nose was too big for my face, and I was really oily skinned, and I don't know, and boys would make fun of me in high school, and yeah, so I had that life experience. And then I never thought that I was ever attractive. So I'm not sure what happened in my older years after I started to have my awakening. I feel like everything just sort of softened and sort of started to morph into what the beliefs about myself were. As I started to love myself more, I feel like my physical self started to love itself more, and it started to show more, if that makes sense. So it's not necessarily sometimes what we are actually having on the physical self be visible. It's more of like what is igniting that physical presence from the inside. How do you really feel about yourself on the inside? Because you can appear to have the most unconventional physical appearance, because look at some of these amazing supermodels that we have, you guys, that have what's that skin condition called, where you have discoloration of the color of your skin, and or gaps in their teeth, or something that is considered to be an imperfection. They don't look like the Kardashian mold or cookie cutter type. And no judgment to the Kardashians either. Like, everyone just do you, and as long as you're happy with who you are and you're not absorbing other people's judgments and or comparing yourself to others and wishing for something different, then it's all okay. And if you're wishing for something different, then let's go back to accepting who you truly are in this moment, and even recognizing why you would want something different and you're not accepting the beautiful self that you are, exactly how you were born, with that physical appearance that you have. You are a gift. You are a gift. And then when we look at these people on social media, we send them love and light, and we say, that's amazing that you can have this appearance for yourself and it works for you and it's great for you. And I am also really happy in my own skin. So we celebrate all the people that go on social media and show this particular type that now, as my commenter said, that is the normal standard for beauty, which is actually something that humanity has created. And just like we created it, we can also uncreate it, and we can start within our minds. So we can celebrate these people for being able to even be part of that look. And we also celebrate ourselves for being able to be part of our look. So I have a couple of really amazing affirmations to say out loud to yourself and to the mirror, in order to anchor this new way of thinking about yourself, so you don't get distracted by the social media and what's out there. So these affirmations go like this. So you put in your name. I'm going to put in my name. And then when you say it to yourself, then you're going to put in your name. And I'm going to put these actually in the description box below as well, so then you can just read it out to yourself. I am beautiful, Anna. I am beautiful inside and out. I have learned to know that I am enough, and today's the day I believe this. No matter the presence of my physical self, I am happy in my own skin, because this skin and this self was gifted to me, and I see the gift that I am. I see the gift that I am to myself and to others. My beauty shines so bright, and I know my self-worth as a beautiful woman. I am beautiful, Anna. And you're going to put your name in there, and you're going to say this shit to yourself every freaking day until it becomes part of your programming and you believe it, because it is true. It is true. And just like core beliefs are acquired through the society around us, I can see how this belief of I am not attractive is acquired through what society's standards are throwing at us, females, and males too. I don't want to discount anyone's experience or any sort of gender that or non-gender you associate yourself with. I don't want to discount anyone's experience of the societal pressure that is available for us out there to form these unhelpful core beliefs about ourselves, because we are bombarded by this stuff everywhere. So you have to have a really strong self-concept and self-belief about yourself, and remember that the world needs all of us to be unique and look exactly as we are, because that is exactly who we're meant to be, and we're just adding to the beautiful selection of chocolates that belong in this box called the world. And we are all worthy of being tasted. Is that even a word? We're all worthy of being someone's taste, especially ours. We are worthy of that experience because that's what we're here to experience. And once we can actually even look unconventional, like some of these supermodels, and we can show the world that I don't care if I don't look like that typical beauty standard that we have created in society. I can still rock myself and rock this world and be who I am, and I attract all that right back to me, because I could be the most beautiful girl in the world and I'm still gonna have the most difficult of challenges, like I did too. I did not believe that I was attractive at all. So I kept having experiences that reflected that I'm not attractive. So what's the outer beauty anyways have to do if the inner beauty does not match it? So it starts from within. Inner self, then outer self. And the more you believe that you're beautiful, the more that light is going to shine through your physical presence, and people are going to receive that light, and then they're going to see you as you see you. If you see you as beautiful and perfect just as you are right now, they're also going to see you as beautiful and perfect just as you are right now. And when you forget it, then you can also do another affirmation. And you can say to yourself, I am Anna. I have the power to change and create my own reality in the direction that serves me best. I do not allow anyone to make me feel less than this. I rely on my views of myself, and I know who I am. And Creator helps me remain confident in the face of my judgments. I am Anna. So you're going to say your name, and remember that most judgments that we experience from the world, because the world is a mirror, come from within ourselves, from things that we have acquired throughout our experience so far that make us feel anything other than I am attractive, I am worthy, I am good enough, I am amazing, I am beautiful, I am everything you are. You really are. And the minute you start to believe it, then the rest of the world will follow suit to reflect that belief back to you. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. If you liked anything about it, please do give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed and you want to hear more, please do subscribe. I'm taking requests. I'm also going to make another video on aging that I just received a request for. And again, with all my love and gratitude, thank you so much for watching a minute or a second or the full video or many videos or all of your support. It means so much to me, because I'm someone who has struggled with so many unhelpful core beliefs due to my upbringing, and it's taking me time and work and effort to untwist each and every single core belief with cognitive behavioral therapy and affirmations and meditation and somatic therapy. But I'm doing it little by little, and the world is reflecting back to me little by little all these changes that I make from within. So again, with all my love and gratitude, I am so grateful. I would not be able to be here without you. So yeah, with all my love, and I'll see you next time.